Sunsets and legettes and all-inclusive fets, overrated to me. They're just like Miss World and nice pearls and sex tape girls, make no difference to me. Rock stars and soca stars and elegantly painted cars, overrated to me. They're just like blue moons and silver spoons and Looney Tunes, overrated to me. That thing they're selling, I get it for free, so it's all down to me. So keep it coming while I sit here patiently. You see, it's all down to me. Ooh, yeah, now. All them sinister ministers and high-placed commissioners, overrated to me. They're just like musicians and beauticians and politicians, make no difference to me. P&M and UNC and ILP and PPP, they overrated to me, with their promises and snake kisses and the washing dirty dishes, overrated to me. 'Cause that thing they're selling, I get it for free, 'cause it's all down to me. So keep it coming while I sit here patiently. You see, it's all down to me. It's all down to me. And it's all down to me, Lord. It's all down to me. Rock and roll.
Hello all, Red here for Island Adventures, and today I am at the Queen's Park Oval, and with me is Gary Hector of the band Jointpop, and it's quite an honor, I must say that, to interview Gary for Island Adventures. Quite an honor.
Yeah, man, Red.
How you going?
Respect, yeah, man.
Nice, man.
Thanks, yeah.
Right. So, I guess the question on everyone's mind is, how did Jointpop all start?
Well, for those who know the story a bit, well, I was in a band before called Fellows Local, you know.
Right.
We went on for like 5 years, between 90 to 95. Made an album, some videos, play around some gigs and so on. And when that ended, I just kind of just sat back for a little while and then said, alright, I think I'll start another band, you know, and start writing some songs and just sort of more or less make a call here and there to a couple of people who I know around from the scene.
Right.
First being Damon Homer, still the guitar player.
Right.
All this is 21 years ago, by the way. You know?
Right.
And slowly we just start jamming some ideas and started pick the boys around and end up with that first lineup of Damon on guitar, Gerard Rajkumar on drums, and Graham Graje on bass, and we had 2 external members also, Jointpop family also, but we had a guy on percussion called Gary Hector, and then we added a sax man who plays a bit of flute also, an older guy called Karen Lucas. So that was the first lineup, and we just started putting some songs together just to see how it goes. Didn't know it would have still been 21 years and
Right,
so it's still around.
You know, but my first experience with actually hearing you on stage, and actually, in the early days, you took something local that is familiar and melded it with international music.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, picture it, it's 1990, we there, them days, a youngish boys in a band, just having fun together. I mean, our fellows was me, Bruce Bressler, very good friend of mine, started with Richard Lowe on drums, another very good friend of mine, and Richard Thomas on bass, who I knew from around, and we became very close. So it was just 4 good friends deciding to touch ideas that nobody else was really dealing with at the time, and it was no conscious effort to say, okay, let's mix this with this, and that was just pure.
So more or less, you had an idea and you ran with it. Is that what you said?
Boy, to be honest, we write a couple songs. I can't remember stopping in the band room and saying, no, please put a local voice on it, and no. That none of that. It was just, this is it, and what surprised us is that, yeah, we recorded it and we did a video of it and we put it out, and then the public was just like, exactly what you're saying there. Oh, check this out, how they're mixing this with that. And
yeah. So it was coincidental, you would say.
Yeah, I mean, writing lyrics again. It's 1990, country in a bit of turmoil. Not that anything changed, but it was all there. So we just writing lyrics about what's going on around us, But we are rock and rollers, so we just making noise around the local topic per se.
Looking at your own style of music, how would you class it as a genre? I mean, how would you describe it?
It's just rock and roll, man. I just see it as one whole thing, it's just all rock and roll for me. So if you want to try and break it down, I just stop to think about it, to be honest. I just take whatever freedom I want when I write it. So I'll write how I want, when I want.
There's no boundary per se.
No,
to any particular genre. If you feel,
because we have folky songs, we have country-ish songs, and they're all ish things. I like all that bunch of stuff. I like punk, but we're not a punk band. I like country, but we're not a country band. I like,
Well, I mean, in the international forum, they always tend to put you in a category, and that's the thing. But I think as a person, as a Trinidadian myself, getting that out now to say that it actually isn't a genre you're being influenced by.
Yeah. As I say, man, I mean, we don't stop to think about it at all, and one of the main things is that we just never wanted to be part of no scene. If it's this rock scene and this arty scene and this culture-y scene and this all them kind of scenes,
so more or less you create your own scene. More or less.
We will kind of touch each one. We'll play here and then you see, there's this and no, we're not that. No. It really don't matter to us. I mean, we just writing songs, really and truly.
But
as I say,
as you're on the topic of writing songs, now, me personally, this is my personal opinion, the way you make the music and the lyrics naturally flow, and that expression, that is amazing.
Why, thank you, Red.
But one song that kind of comes to mind is 9:30, and the feeling I may get from that song is, a nostalgic kind of feeling of when I was younger, playing cricket or football at my family's home or some neighbor. That where everyone used to come out and kind of Sunday where you cook, that kind of thing. Bring something and everybody they have the drinks and everything. Doing nice. There's no how to put it.
That innocence.
Yes. Everything is going nicely. Everything is nice. Everybody's happy. That kind of feeling. It brings that song actually speaks to me like that. So I don't know if that was the intention, but that's how I feel it when I listen to that song.
Yeah, I guess when you look at it, it is, I guess, about a better time per se, a nicer time for the country and whatever. I guess it's just the innocence of your youth, or just, you know, and it is kind of comparing to look like what's going on now versus what was going on back then. Now, mind you, again, this song is 21 years old. So,
Right.
So I guess it still applies. But yeah, nice, easy going, whatever. As I say, I sitting down to write, I just write, you know, not stopping every half hour to draw the picture per se.
I see it. I understand. I understand. So, you have any particular song that you consider a favorite? Like a favorite song that you may have written that more identify with Gary Hector?
Not out. Boy, I guess they will have a couple, they will have a few, and they have more that I like that I don't like. I might have a couple that we do play again, or just to relate it no more, or whatever. But as far as favorites and liking, and you know, it's kind of weird. I mean, I don't know. I would listen when we finish recording an album. I will listen to it for a while after that, just to, you know, see how it came out, if it's really coming across nicely. Then they don't really get to hear us play the songs live either. So
I understand you have about 6 albums, and possibly it's 7. Actually 7.
I think Jointpop has 7.
Yeah. So 7 albums. That's a lot of music in it. In a space of 20 years, 21 years.
Yeah, and in Trinidad too, just the nature of trying to get it recorded, finding the funding to do it, if you want to do it in a decent way, and that is more amazing than the 7 albums, I guess. You know, we're not signed to a label, right. No management, or no funding, or no,
so,
you know.
So more or less on your own time and money and strength you do it.
Yeah, so you know, it might have been more if things were a little different when it comes to finance and so on. But
it's called in some of the names of the albums. And you know, I think as a Trinidadian would identify with it. January Transfer Window, yeah. Exile Baby, Port of Spain Style.
Yeah.
There's one self-title as well, right? Jointpop.
Yeah.
Right.
For the EP one.
And The Longest Kiss Goodnight. Please don't tell my in-laws I'm an outlaw. That one made me laugh.
that was a single.
Right.
So that was a package single.
Okay. So you didn't have much to say about the in-laws. It's just one song. But
they were saying I'm an outlaw. Nah, they didn't. It's just again songcraft.
Right.
My in-laws are amazing.
Now, something I want to get into, and people may or may not knock me for this. Incidentally, we are at a cricket game in the Oval right now.
Yeah.
So you may hear Gary say out, no out, certain things he may say, because he's also watching the game. So may not be in part of the interview, but that's all right. This is how we do things in Trinidad.
Yeah. Right, man, in the Oval.
We go with the flow.
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm trying to get at is in the 90s, rock music more or less is a very small community, and as far as I will recall, it didn't have much rock bands really being prevalent or actually playing live, and your band was more or less one of the bands that doing that. And what I'm getting at today where we have this larger fraternity, this larger community of this type of genre and this type of music in Trinidad and Tobago, I think that what you guys did then contributed heavily to what we have now. And for that, I'm just saying, me personally, thank you for that.
Respect.
If it wasn't intentional, thank you.
Yeah, big mistake.
But
No, as I say, man, it was just all an innocent thing. We just there, and at the time, when we started out, fellows, didn't really have much bands writing their own music and recording it and putting it out, and you know. I'm not saying they didn't have any. I'm not claiming to be the first one thing by far. They had bands there also, you know, but I guess we just started it and people start latching onto it and people start following it and we start creating our scene within a scene. It was difficult to find gigs then. It still is in a way, but nobody wanted to hear about having a band in their club or venue. And it was, you have to really convince them and beg for, just give us one chance, just give us one chance. And it would be like a Tuesday night or you, alright, give us just whatever, Monday night. Okay, go in the corner and just do your thing. You know? But it wasn't like these days where you just call a song guy and they come and they set everything up. You actually taking all your stuff and going by a rental guy to get it. Some of the rental guys don't want to see the rock band. Oh, there's no money in. You know, so it was a real different time when it comes to that. And a gig was just painful when all the setting up, but that is what you're into, you know, so you're doing it. And finish play and then take it all back home, and, you know, so
I guess it had a serious level of dedication, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we were doing and what we like to do. So we have to find ways to do it. And then that night would turn into, okay, then all of a sudden there's another band who's doing something. Hey, come in with us. You do one night, you take that night off, and the next week we look, so we start rotating. And there's 3 bands and then 4 bands, and quickly became that little underground scene, you know. So and when that venue might close, and we go try to beg another one, and just so on, you know. And then little guys might come out saying, hey, I have some records with my old DJ. Well, yeah, go ahead, just play all that underground stuff, you know. So it was actually happening, you know. And then somebody might come with a camera. So, and those were real cool days, man. Now it's, as I say, it feels a lot easier where people just turn up and, where's my drum set?
I hear you.
Are you sound checking for me?
I hear you.
And
it became more mainstream, more or less.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see that we have tons of bands in Trinidad now. Everybody's doing this stuff, recording, putting out stuff, doing videos, doing things, using social media and working hard. A lot of them making little breakthroughs, which is real good. So that's real good to see. And whatever little part we played in it, I guess it just gives people some sort of confidence to say, hey, well, we could do that. You know? We had no idea we could do it. We just did.
But you see, but that's the thing. You guys were like, let's say at the beginning, and you're still here now. So you have all that experience, and as far as I see, you have more or less established Trinidad on the map when it comes to not soca, not chutney, or any other kind of genre that might be, you know, associated with Trinidad Tobago. Because I mean, you guys played in the US, the UK as well,
yeah.
Right? I'm not sure if you play in any European countries.
No, not yet, but all that's in the works.
Right. So I mean, so it more or less, you know, that as you say was incidental.
Yeah.
That this happened that way, but more or less, you know, as I keep saying, we are very thankful for you doing it, because more or less you kind of paved the way.
Yeah.
Kind of.
As I say, it could be done. Just take your guitar out, write some words, have some fun.
Right.
You know. Just keep it nice, keep it easy, have fun.
So this comes to my question here now. What advice, and I know this might be a question you might want to answer. What advice you could give those people who decide, listen, I want to do this kind of thing. I want to dedicate my time and have a future with it. What advice you could give them?
If that is what they like, if that is what they love to do, they like writing songs, they like playing drums, playing bass, whatever it is. If that's what you like and you want to check it out, go ahead, check it out. Just be honest about it and don't think it's some star thing and some happy thing and all that. And just go and have fun and do it. I also like to, I've been asked that question many times, and I always say, my advice is not to take advice.
I read that he said that.
You know?
I read that.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it, don't take nobody's advice. Just follow yourself, or else you'll have no idea what you're doing. The amount of advice you get sounds kind of nasty, but
I think you're being honest.
it's a good jacket to wear. You know? Okay, thanks, man. Cool. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Good. I understand. I love you. Just do your thing, man. Because you could end up anywhere just following a bunch of people's advice. There's a big chance if you're going to fail. The failure chance is huge.
Right.
Huge. Making breakthroughs are almost impossible. So if you're going to fail with your thing, man. Don't fail with what Red tell me to do, man.
Right.
You know? Red say, hey, you should try this. So let me go and try that. And I fail. I'm going to fail like oh.
Right.
Right? So, let me fail doing what I do. Right? So, best advice is don't take no advice.
I hear you. So, Gary, you want to say anything? Probably I may have missed anything you want to, add to this very impromptu interview?
Well, I just want to say thanks very much for asking me to be on Red Adventures. When you first checked me, I was like, yeah, I don't really do much of it. And,
Right.
I've been not doing anything for the past 10 months while my wife recovers from
Right.
a stroke,
Yeah.
It's been a bit of just sitting back and dealing with the family and all that. So, but slowly we coming back out a little bit. We're gonna book a gig here and there. We have some coming up. As I say, we have some little things going on the outside. And all those announcements will be made soon. And let's see how it goes. Just but step by step, easy. And just thanks for everybody for just whoever just following Jointpop and listening to the songs. And thankful for that. And cool.
So Gary, I want to thank you for this time. And I want to tell you that, you have our support. And I know you're going through a bit of that's stress. I wouldn't say you would use the word stress.
Yeah, we're going through life.
Yeah, but
Going through life.
I hope that your wife recovers fully.
Thank you very
and
much.
in full health.
Yeah.
And
that's the plan and that's the goal. We're working hard on it. So.
yes,
And she's coming along.
Nice. That's good news. So the last time we spoke, that's good news that you were telling me that she's coming along.
Yeah.
And you have your support of your friends and your fans. And that's the thing.
Yeah,
so I mean that's where you see actually the genuine support of people.
Yeah.
When things happen to you, then the real friends will say, okay, Gary, what I can do.
Nah, that's for sure. We couldn't do it without
Yeah.
all that support. So, but as I say, according to Lennon, life happens
Right.
when you're busy making plans, right? So,
Yes, I have that same quote for this year.
Yeah.
It's strange that you said that. And yeah. So Gary, Hector, I want to thank you for being on Island Adventures. Also, thank you for your music, brother. Thank you for the efforts. And thank you for the inspiration.
all that?
Yes, I think I don't have any word to give you. But we just this mic, but I may have used it later on. I'll have to take it down. What I want to tell everyone, especially people in this country, support local music. Support local music. Any genre, once your local countrymen is doing it, support them.